So with word problems, I like to read the last sentence and then try to read through the whole word problem because that usually cues up my brain to be looking for the important facts. We're supposed to find Mary Beth's previous hourly rate. So that seems to say to me like, okay, we probably know her current hourly rate. We got to find out what she was making before. So Mary Beth works at home. Recently, she raised her hourly rate by 2% to cover increased costs. So her new hourly rate. Oh, that's too small. Her new hourly rate is 2% higher than old hourly rate. So I just made an equation that's kind of loosely English, but also loosely mathematics here. The new rate is 2% higher than the old rate. So the new rate, I actually can put a number to it. That's $22.76. And now to make something 2% higher in mathematics, there's two different ways of doing it. You could take the old hourly rate and add 2% of the old hourly rate. And let's just stick with that method. I'll show you the quicker method in just a second. It's less intuitive though. Okay? Because look, the new hourly rate is $22.76. It's 2% higher than the old hourly rate. So that means take whatever that old hourly rate is and add 2% of it. And that's how we find 2% of a number, right? If you were trying to find out how much money to leave for a tip and you wanted to leave 20%, you'd multiply by the decimal form of the percentage. Same thing here, except this is like a 2% tip, right? Multiply by the decimal form of the percentage. But we can make that a little easier. The old hourly rate, let's just call that X. And so this is 0.02 times X because X is the old hourly rate. Now we just have a quick little equation to solve. You got X plus, this is like a 1X, right? If there's no number in front of it, you can just put a 1. So this is 1.02X because you can add them together. They're like terms. And now to get X by itself, you just need to divide X from, you need to divide 1.02 from both sides. Right, because that currently it's multiplying, so we can undo multiplying with division. So it looks like $22.31 if I round to the nearest cent. Okay, $22.31, and that makes sense because a 2% raise isn't much, right? The hourly rate previous was $22.31, which is a 2% increase. So I can show you the. I forgot what it is. There we go. The other trick here is that if you need to increase a number by 2%, you can multiply by 1.02. That multiplication will automatically increase the number and tell you what the new total is. Just like if you're sitting at a restaurant, you've got cash, you want to know how much to leave. Let's say it was a $30 bill. You want to leave a 20% tip, multiply by 1.20. And so that means, there you go, you got to leave $36. See, it's 1 and then point and then the percentage as a decimal. And just like in this problem, if I want to take their old salary, which we found out is $22.31, if I want to increase it by 2%, I multiply by 1, point the decimal. 2% is 0.02. And there we go, it checks out. That's $22.76 when you round.